golly. Let me tell you about last time. Things happened. I actually don't remember shit.
You should just be like, refer to the last recording.
There were some boats.
There was the boat mission thing, and then people came back, and then there was a girl, and then there was a date, and the date didn't end well, and then the girl became a slave, and that happened.
So last
and it has a
month,
girlfriend
named Faye. Wait, what? Oh, okay. The team was assigned another mission. This time, to protect an incoming shipment for the Greyhounds. Right? Sure. And they went and did that. And there was like this group of good doers that came to try to stop them. And well, no, that didn't work out. Yeah, no, cause I think one of them was murdered. I think one of them kind of ended up in the water for a while. Don't know where he went. This one girl got captured. And yeah, and they did that. Then I found out that half, well, not half, an amount of the shipment was actually shapeshifters. And same. Okay. So that was interesting. So Unum got a new friend, shapeshifter friend, who's a rat. And there were some other folks, and it was weird. It was weird. Oh yeah, the shapeshifter folks. This lady. And this dude, right?
Yes.
And this dude. They were also shapeshifters. And I don't remember what kind of animals, but you know.
One was a panther, and one was a badger, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember something important. Unum got tomatoes.
Unum acquired tomatoes, which was also another shipment. And then, heading back to the good old place, the Quick Brown Fox, this tavern, they chilled for a while, and Nazim decided to interrogate the captured lady with his friends. It was a swell time. And the lady was like, "Hey, you guys are awful because you hurt shapeshifters like my friend." And everyone was like, "Lady, you're stupid. That's not even us. That's the other group that has a suspiciously similar sounding name to us." Which is true. So that was unfortunate for that girl. But
what is out of curiosity, do you remember the name?
Bloodhound Gang thing?
There we go.
That's a band, by the way, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it was. It's a very disgusting band. My brother used to listen to when he was a teenager, so.
Yikes. But anyway, this Annika, our supervisor.
Annika.
Annika.
She lives in Aunt Annika.
So Annika Like, it's like, I pity you because you're stupid. So you're gonna work in my kitchen as a slave. So that happened to that poor girl. Meanwhile, another thing that happened during this mission was Hazel kind of slightly befriended this other bounty hunter that was working with them. And by befriended, I mean she bribed her with a date so that she could look into a box to find a rat shapeshifter, which is now Unum's friend.
It's not quite how it happened. The Unum's friend was found in a chest by everybody, if you'll recall.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the tomatoes in the...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I think it was, maybe. I can't remember.
Yes,
It was tomatoes.
It was
cheese.
Cheese, that's
There
what
we
it
go.
was.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
that's right. The queso thing.
Queso. Queso. I remember things wrong. Don't judge.
That happens.
But yeah. Anyway, so Hazel bribed Hun, as she is called sometimes, with a date, and they chilled and cuddled by a fireplace while the others were having fun interrogating. I don't know what the fuck that says. Meanwhile,
It says your mom. No.
What's this? And Hazel also kind of helped. What's her name again?
Who?
Itness.
Oh.
He had a date with this lady, Charlotte. I mean, I don't know her name.
She was the wingman for this Jane. Wasn't it Jane?
Something like that. But
Okay.
Hazel helped or something.
Mhm.
And now they are love interests. Oh snap. Oh golly.
Mm-hmm.
And now the squad goals. It's just same chilling pots at the table on a nice what day is it?
Let's call it a Thursday.
What time of the day is it?
It's like morning time.
On a nice Thursday morning time. What happens next?
Dum bum bum.
That took like 5 minutes.
That's okay. That's 5
At
extra minutes
least.
that I get to work on my maths. So GG. So what happened is you guys are of course waiting for your leader lady to show up. Annika. You're waiting for Annika. And about 5 minutes pass. About 10 minutes pass. About 15 minutes pass. And she has not returned. Or shown up at all. You guys don't know where she is.
She's over 15 minutes late to her showing up now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh golly.
What you guys gonna do?
It's a fair reaction to morning.
Can that be in character?
Yes. If she doesn't show up, can I go back to bed?
God.
He's gonna look around. I'm just gonna look here. He's gonna fall asleep in his chair. He proceeds to fall asleep in his chair.
And Nazim is just like, ugh. Exactly. And he just goes right upstairs.
Oh,
Yep, bye.
okay. Well, Hazel goes over to Fitness and asks her where she is.
Itness looks over and she's just like, ah, shit, she's not back yet? Okay. She went this morning on to run an errand. She went to do something. And I'm sure she'll be back soon.
It's reassuring.
She just keeps glancing at the door, just like clearly getting a little upset.
When was she supposed to be back?
Like a half hour ago?
Unfortunate.
Well, punctuality is not one of their rules here, so.
Oh,
yeah. So she just actually was that in character?
Yeah.
Okay, so Itness actually turns and looks at him and goes, it is kind of important, you know, it adds up to the whole efficiency, the speediness, the
Yeah, I get you. Go on, get to the point.
My point is, if she's not back by now, I'd be worried that something happened to her. And just as she says that, is when
shit goes down.
Shit goes down, something along those lines. There we go.
Down the funky town.
So, the door slams open, and there is Annika in the doorway with a very nasty head wound.
Yikes. Like, she bleeding?
Yes, that's why.
Oh, man.
Yep. It does not look good. It's not a pleasant sight. Unless you really don't like her, then it might be pleasant.
You're bleeding on the floor.
On her floor. On the floor of her tavern. Anyway, she just kind of marches in, clearly in a bad.
Wonder why.
And oh my god, why?
Okay, I got this. Okay, just as she passes by Hazel, she reaches out a hand and she grabs hold of her arm. Not, how do I describe this? She grabs in a way that shows that she's not
aggressive.
Yeah, that she's not aggressive.
Is that all she does?
That's all she does.
She just grabs her arm?
Please say something. You're gonna get punched.
Yeah, like, she just kind of scowls at Hazel and goes, what?
I have a first aid kit if you're interested.
That was I'm swallowing pieces of ramen. Anyway, so she just scowls at Hazel and goes, I'm not in any need of medical attention, thank you. If I was, you'd know it.
And with that, she lets go of her arm and she goes to sit down.
And Nazim just walks up. What the hell happened to you?
She gives Nazim a tired look and just goes, someday I might let you in. Not today. I certainly don't feel like talking about it.
Why does this feel like I don't have enough persuasive points in my character? Like in a video game. I don't feel like I know you good enough yet. But.
Sometimes. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, and she just kind of nudges her head towards the table. And she goes, can you please come and sit down? Sorry for the delay.
Do you want us to just walk over the blood that you're trailing everywhere?
Oh.
She rolls her eyes
So we should totes use this color for the blood.
She rolls her eyes and just goes, "I'll just make you clean it up."
And then he sits
No
down.
big deal.
What happened?
He didn't mean to do that.
Did you delete him?
Now he's under the table. And probably too small. Son of a bitch.
Okay, it's okay. Too bad. That was too bad.
He needs to be over the chair but under the table. Is he tall enough? I can't tell. I don't know.
So
Let's compare him to Unum. Where's Unum?
Down there.
Unum decided to sit with Sincere and the other nerds.
Unum needs to stand next to the pair. The tall,
Alright.
the small.
Does Unum try to like start quote unquote conversation with these people, or is he just sitting there with cranberries? I'm curious.
He has no more cranberries.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Mish, fair enough. In that case, well, like, what is he doing aside from like, is he just like, my point was, what's he doing?
He's just sitting.
Okay.
What's he up to? Sitting. Yep.
So, this woman here just like kind of nudges him in a friendly manner, but doesn't say anything.
He does not react to this.
By the way, he totally has his rat friend who is not that big. That's more like their size. So, like, while everybody is kind of silent with him, although Sincere just kind of waves, and then Annika just does yell, "Unum! Get over here! Unum! Unum!"
Well,
Thank you. Why are you standing on my head?
yikes.
Anyway. Alright, now that we're all reassembled. Was someone gonna say something?
No.
I thought I heard someone say something.
I was yawning.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Where did that go? Shit. Ah! I'm so upset. There it is. Never mind. Anyway. So she nods and says, pardon my lateness. Let's get started. Your mission today... That's the wrong music. Your mission for today is... She just kind of like leans against the table and hangs her head for a second. And just kind of like holds her head. Clearly in a bit of pain. And she straightens back up. Alright, take two. We got this. There's a bank. You're supposed to, it's not, the bank. You're supposed to take something, oh fuck, what was it? Oh fuck.
Zine's just kind of glaring at her from the side.
She just kind of like covers the side of her face. Like, I can't remember. It was some sort of a weapon thing. Someone's got stored away on the second floor Oh, fuck. Storage box number is, 2257. It's a weapon thing. It's a weapon. One of those weapon things that was with the. It's got the sharp thing, and then the not sharp thing, and then the edge on the bottom doesn't really. You know what I'm talking about. She looks directly at Nazim.
He just looks at her like, I have no fucking clue what you're on about.
It's like it's like fuck. It's the knife on a stick.
A spear?
Spear?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm all right. Anyway, you need to get that 257. And that is your mission, and you need to have it done before the day is, well, not this day is over. The 24 thing, the thingy with 24 hours. That's about it. So go, shoo, go do it.
You gonna tell us which bank we're going to?
It's the bank.
You mean the big bank in the square?
Yes, the bank.
The one we couldn't get in the first time.
Yes, that one. It's the second floor. It's a 3-story building. Second floor, box 257. Just get it. Go.
Yeah, come on guys, for fuck's sake.
She rolls her eyes and heads off.
Onwards we go. We're leaving. Yeah.
Unless you guys want to do something.
Oh. What? Well.
That was a dance.
I ship it.
What?
What?
I don't.
Ship what?
I was joking. Nazim and Percy.
Oh god.
It's a joke.
But I don't understand why they weren't even like you. Did okay.
Wait, you said something about dancing, right?
Yeah, like Nazim was there, and then he wasn't, and then he was, and then I wasn't, and then.
I was just moving him to see what Unum was doing because he was just sitting there.
Oh. All I saw was Percy and Nazim moving token thingy-majiggies. I was just like, oh, they're dancing.
So is everybody going over to the bank?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Let me get y'all copied.
Is Unum going, or is he just ordering cranberries?
I hope he's going.
Meshy, confirm. What? What just happened?
Mish, so are you going to is Unum going with them to the bank?
Probably.
Alright, I'll switch the maps now. Boom.
Holy cow.
Oh, great. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot the quicker, browner fox.
Oh god, there's a fucking jester.
No jesters. No.
Popular restaurant trademarks. Regina's revolvers and etc. Jewelry. And those other places that we ransacked.
The Mystic shop that you just killed the old lady who left her.
Yep.
Mm.
Unfortunate. We should go visit her. See how she's doing.
And then kill her.
Raz, no.
She's not. She's bad.
That's rude.
Yeah, so it's not me.
I love how that's the only reason is that it's rude.
I think she'd flip out if she heard your voice again. Onward to the bank, I guess.
Well, yeah, like I said, like last time, you gotta sort of like have somebody let you in from the inside, and no one's doing that. But you can like.
Nazima's just like,
Wait,
who's the sneaky one in this group?
who got turned away last time?
Me, I believe.
You both were turned
Yeah,
away,
we both got
actually.
turned around because they looked at us like, what? And I was like, racist. Because they wouldn't open the
They
doors.
might let Hazel in.
Either that, or this kid can sneak in. You...
I mean, if he could let us in somewhere, that'd be great, but where?
Does this place have any windows?
It's got a
It
roof.
does. It does. It has the first floor has windows. At least.
At
But
least.
yeah, the first floor has windows. The things that are sort of like popping out a little bit. You can see people just like the people that are inside going up to to these counters where people are talking to people behind the counter, depositing money, picking up money, that kind of stuff. And then they leave. And yeah.
Shit, I was gonna say something. I'd like to roll investigate around the building to see if there's any weak areas that they can use to their advantage.
Now I want to roll investigate.
Alright, y'all can roll investigate. So okay.
Rolling.
Do it.
Investigating.
How dare you.
Fuck.
Double dog. There.
Well. So,
Alright. Wait, am I allowed to use my aspect for this? Or nah?
Which one?
I'm trained for this?
I'm yawning for this.
I'll be honest.
Sorry.
Hang on a second. I don't...
Because there's no actual detail as to how to use it. It just says +2 to investigate.
Wait,
I can...
Wait, what is this? I'm confused. Let me go to your thing.
Oh, stunt, you mean?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I was like... Okay.
Is this-
Okay.
That's
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, like, an aspect, and I was confused. But yeah, that would apply to this. So you could get +2.
Okay, so I just add +2 to my roll afterward, or to my roll now?
Either way works. Just let
Either
us
way.
know what you're doing.
Okay, well, I'm just rolling investigate.
Well, I know. Okay, so you have your investigate is and
Okay, well, I'm rolling it normally, and then I'm gonna add +2 afterward. Is that okay?
yes.
Okay.
Oh shit. You better know the layout of this whole fucking building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. So with the +2, this is a legend. Wait for it, Derry. Know the layout of a building that I haven't even.
I have to die.
You know the entire layout of a building that I'm not even finished completing right now because I hate my life. Like, this is beautiful. Anyway.
I got this, everybody. Don't even worry about it.
Alright. So yeah,
Why
you
is this-
know... Alright,
why
I'm
is-
gonna give you the little gist.
Why is the building glowing?
Why, what?
You mean the thing around it? The
Yeah.
film type thing?
Why?
That's, it's A, because I'm really bad at editing them, but B, I decided that my in-game excuse is that it's actually, got a lot of electricity and stuff. For, like, locks on all the doors and stuff like that, so that's what that's at.
So it's glowing with electricity?
Yes. It's like, it kind of makes a spectacle of itself.
Yeah, it's radioactive.
Radioactive.
Yep, exactly.
Damn it. Damn it. I've got that song stuck in my head and I blame you.
My bad.
Your head and like literally just by saying the word.
But the whole band is stuck in your head, and you can't get them out. That caused quite a headache.
You could say that Ed is imagining dragons.
Shut up.
I'm going inside.
Alright, so, from what you know, like I said, all the doors are operated by locks and stuff like that. You can tell that people are using, as far as like, they're not like key cards like you would have like in the nowadays, but they are, you know, basically keys that, like, you don't know too much about this, but you have heard about how extensive the bank can be. So it like people, there are rumors that it's like has something to do with electricity or whatever, but like fuck it, everybody needs a key to get anywhere, and all these people that work inside of the building don't exactly give them out very easily. And I'm rambling at this point. But also, in the back, one thing that you can see straight away is, how to describe? Okay, you got an 8, so you know what it is. There's an elevator. There's a hidden elevator in the building. In the far back, and that's
Do they
literally...
have that technology though?
No,
It's a lift.
they didn't, but it's steampunk, so
Wait.
it's like...
Wait.
Dude, if they have a dumbwaiter in their homes, they could probably figure out an elevator if it's steampunk.
I mean, we like researched toilets for like 10 minutes last campaign.
Do you
Well,
want me to
I've got
research elevators really quick? Because I have Google up.
I mean, we're all a click away from Google.
But I wanted to feel special.
When was the first elevator invented? The vertical screw railway was installed in a few buildings in New York and Philadelphia. The first elevator shaft was put in a building before Alicia Otis designed a safe steam-powered elevator. This was done in 1853.
Oh wow, we are good.
At
We
the
are
Cooper
golden.
Union Foundation building in New York.
GG. Alright.
It's a grand.
Steam powered, how appropriate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Right? I'm so glad when my assumptions pan out okay. Anyway. So yeah, there's...
Lucky.
I got very lucky.
You talk to Gabby, and Gabby's like, nope, no elevators, and you're like, fuck.
Because we can.
Anyway.
If anything, I feel like... I don't know.
You feel like you don't know?
Also, I don't know. But in psychology right now, we're learning about like different functions of like the brain. So I was like trying to think to myself, what part of Annika's brain she must have injured to like be having trouble with the things.
The temporal lobe, that's why she couldn't remember shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure temporal lobes mostly do with like hearing things.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think it's the hippocampus.
The hippocampopo. Sorry.
She damaged her hippocampus.
She damaged your mama.
So what are we doing?
So, okay. So from what you can tell, because you got an 8, you're guessing that that elevator goes to the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor probably has, like, super intense shit and is super heavily guarded. But actually, no, that's one thing that you can't figure out is... No.
What's on the 3rd floor?
Like, I'm trying to think. She got an 8, so she probably knows everything.
But yet again, she's also a police officer, so she would have known about some of this beforehand, at least a little bit.
She might have heard rumors and stuff like that, and so upon looking at it up and down, she can, like, piece things together.
Yeah.
But, like... Okay, so this place... Okay. 2nd floor is gonna have the things that you're trying to get to, obviously. And so that's probably where they would have like the majority of the stuff of like
all the lockboxes.
Yeah, all the lockboxes and shit.
Wait.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh your god.
Ed.
Yeah. What? What happened? Am I not seeing something because I'm totally not looking at the map right now? Ash?
Oh, what?
Ash?
Ash.
Oh god.
Communicate!
Oh.
Communicate!
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Ed, well, while you were talking, you just started stuttering. So bad.
Shut the fuck up!
No, like on my end, like the audio,
So
like
that
it was literally
happens.
like
I stutter,
no, like
okay?
it was like
I'm a stutterer. I get that. I get
no,
that.
like it.
I'm
but
making
yeah,
fun
it was
of
like
you.
I couldn't understand shit, Ed.
I'm sorry.
So I was trying to interject and be like, stop, please.
Okay. So
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
your mom just happened. That's why you don't know. Anyway, so moving on. All the lockboxes are going to be on the 2nd floor, is what she's gathering from this.
Wait, what did you say about the 3rd floor, though? Did you say anything?
I was gonna, but then I was gonna add more later, and then I'm trying to sort this out in my head. Yeah. Anyway.
Everything's go to the 3rd floor, so 2nd floor.
Yeah. So, all the lockboxes will be there, and that's probably for like the new people and stuff like that, and for keeping money safe, obviously. You can tell. Okay, what was it that you rolled for exactly? Just for the layout of the building in general, or just
entrances,
Just for the layout.
Okay, so that's something that. What?
If I need to roll for anything else, just let me know, like, about security risks or anything.
Okay. So, that's... The 3rd floor is going to have some of the really big stuff, and it's going to be very heavily guarded, and it's going to be probably the, like, hardest area to deal with, but at the same time, you might have an easier time getting into the elevator from the top down, as long as you don't interfere with any of the fancy stuff. on the top floor. If you can just like go past all of that, kind of like a Aladdin monkey like moment. If that makes sense.
Don't touch the stones.
Yes. Exactly. So there's that.
Okay, so let me see if I got any of these notes right. Okay, building is surrounded by electricity. Special keys to get past the electricity thing. Elevators in the back to go to all floors. The second floor would have the lock boxes. Third floor is heavily guarded. Shit. And it would be easy to access so long as you don't touch anything?
Pretty much. Also, like, as far as, like, things being guarded, like, all areas are gonna be, like, pretty well guarded. But it's mostly the, one place thing.
I feel like that's really often... You
Like-
saying, like, the Aladdin thing reminded me. I feel like it's really often the used archetype of, like, in stories where it's like, oh man, there's the treasure, but if you mess with it, it's gonna be a trap and y'all's gonna die. But then one greedy person is like, I deserve this shit, and tries to take it anyway.
So which of you do you think that'll be? Dun dun dun. No, I'm kidding.
Nazim.
Percy.
They both just reach for it at the same time. It's like,
Excuse you? I like this. Anyway, but yeah, like, it's not like, you know, you're gonna have no worries for any guards. There's gonna be patrols going through to the second level and stuff, and things like that, but, like, from what you can tell, your best bet's probably to, like, just jump in on that end, I guess.
which end?
So,
Okay.
but that's just what she can tell. That's a idea, I guess. Like, you could also just like find like somebody who has access to this bank who can get in from the inside and stuff. There's various ways to do it, but like, yeah.
Okay. Well, to start with, like, where are the guys right now? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
she's hanging behind. Okay, she's hanging behind. And she gathers these three over to the side so they're not eavesdropped on. And she tells them all this stuff.
Alright.
You know, just so they're not right in front of the building, just like, how are we gonna break in?
One second. Music. Jesus. I can never get this music right. There we go.
I'm sorry.
It's not
We need
your,
to like work together on that.
It's not your fault. It's just it gets loud 1 second, then it's quiet the next, and I'm like, fuck.
I'm trying to work on that, I am.
It's not you. It's mostly my sound thing. You're like, okay.
And a moose. So.
Don't everybody jump up at once.
Thinking.
Oh, okay. But Hazel does bring up the fact that a good way to be able to access the elevator is trying to get a key off of one of the people at the bank.
And how do you suppose we do that? You even notice there's a lot of people in there.
She shrugs and just, like, jump somebody when they leave the bank.
Ooh, one other thing that you can think of is that they're going to need a ventilation system, especially with all of the electricity that they're using for all of the doors and shit. So
We're the ventilation team. We have no tools.
and also from what you can tell, the vents that they have are fucking tiny.
Oh,
Like-
Unum? Would you like to go? Would you like to go ventilation surfing?
Wait, so Hazel would know that.
Yes, Hazel would know that.
Yeah, please bring it
Okay,
up.
then she brings that up, and she slowly turns her head to Unum.
I'm gonna be thinking of things as I go at this point. So, there you go. Anyway.
Unum looks at her. As one does when looked at.
Zima's just like, kid, would you mind going through this ventilation shaft and get us a key off one of these guys that work here? Can you do that?
Unum shakes, nods.
Unum shake
Did you
nods?
say, would you mind, or did you say, can you do that?
Can you? It's like he doesn't care if would you. It's like, can you?
So it ends with can you?
Yeah, can you, pretty much.
Okay, then Unum nods.
And Hazel asks, would you please go in there and grab a key from somebody?
He nods.
Okay, cool. In that case, once you grab a key from somebody, we'll meet in the back and we'll get onto the elevator, I guess. Do you need help getting into the vent?
He shakes his head.
Okay, good. And she gives him a thumbs up.
He gives her 2 thumbs up.
Is the rat still hit with him? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Well, you have a distraction if something goes down.
Okie dokie.
Nah, he just walks off.
Bye.
Alright.
So...
So,
Zima's gonna follow him just to watch him do it.
Alright, and Hazel starts heading toward the back.
Unum looks at Nazim and then frowns. Shakes his head.
Don't worry, I'm just making sure you get in.
He shakes his head.
I'm not moving.
Unum doesn't move either.
Nazim, please let the kid do his thing. Besides, I need to talk to you about the security.
And he just walks over here.
Hazel
Unum waits for Hazel to leave as well.
She does, but she turns around, gives him another thumbs up, and leaves.
He nods.
Okay, so before I go into this spiel with Nazim,
mhm.
what was on the top floor again? Like all the money? Or
No. All the like basically like the new people and the moderate long time like people and stuff like that. The people that are doing their thing. Like the ordinary people that go to this bank, you will find their stuff on level 2. The people with the fancy ass stuff.
Oh, okay.
So you won't even know what you might find there.
So the third floor is the good
Okay.
floor.
Yeah, but it's gonna have
Heavily guarded.
Yeah.
And alarm
Okay,
systems.
But the safe box that we're looking for would be on level 2, right?
According to Annika. But she's kind of got a head injury, so we don't know if she was...
Oh, that's true. Okay, then I know what Hazel's gonna say about this. So she talks to the museum about the security on the second floor, how it's moderate, and how the one on the third floor is highly secure. But it's a possibility since Annika might have a pretty bad concussion, the spear thing could be on either one of the floors. And so she's asking for his advice on that and how to deal with the guards.
Well, considering we're in a bank with alarms, we're gonna have to take them out quietly for once, which is not something I like to do. If that's a fucking possibility in this fucking place.
Well, so long as we don't trigger anything, it is a possibility. It's just we need to be careful with the guards. And considering I only have a small dagger and a gun on me,
You can just use the...
I'm not very useful in this situation.
You can just use the butt end of the gun. Just hit them that way. That's what I would do, because I only have a gun too, so...
Okay, so just start knocking people out left and right?
If they're in the way. And then we can just move them someplace, and then... Just make sure you're not seen.
Okay, but how are we doing this? Are we splitting into 2 teams to check the floors, or are we going as a group?
Probably be better to split up. Who knows how big it is in there anyway. You can't really see that floor. It's up to you. You're the one who could see this stuff or know this stuff. So how big is the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor?
Hang on. The top 2 floors, the only difference is that you see, like, this part here, the part where it just kind of pops out a little bit on this part. Oh wait, like those are basically like glorified window areas, so they're not going to be like, there's not going to be anything in them. But other than that, like all 3 stories are that fucking big.
Right.
Okay, then Hazel tells Nazim that.
How about we start as a group, and then, if it's too bad, we can split up.
She shrugs.
It all depends on the patrols and stuff like that.
Well, like I said, the 2nd floor is standard, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. It's the 3rd one that's gonna be a bitch.
Just fucking get away inside first.
Okay, well, we gotta wait for the kid first. He's kind of important in this.
And that's what we're doing.
She rolls her eyes.
Now we just wait. Because Azim is just like done talking right now. He's just like, ugh.
What did Nazim say?
He asked
first?
if you have any input on the situation after Hazel said all this stuff about security and shit.
Oh, now you asked for my input.
Well, considering we're wasting time standing here, yes.
I mean, haven't you guys ever, burglarized a place?
Not a giant
like
bank.
Hazel just gives him a look. Just like, are you fucking serious kind of look?
Well.
I've never had to burglarize things. I just sell drugs. Well, that's not true, but I've never tried to steal from a bank.
I mean, it's not that hard as long as you don't be a dumbass about it. I mean, yeah, you gotta be quiet, and I know that's definitely not your strongest point, but...
Nazim just like chuckles at that, because he's like, oh, now you're being a smartass. Like for the first time ever.
But I think we could manage pretty well. I mean, I've done this before a few times. Maybe even once with this bank.
Okay, then maybe you should lead this. Since you know what you're doing.
That's the best idea I've heard from you today. But I guess we do have to wait for Unum to let us in, right?
Unless you know another way in.
Can I say one thing though? As soon as Percy says that, Hazel gives him a bitch face. Just like...
Gives them a bitch face?
For what? For saying we have to wait for Unum?
No, for saying that's the best idea I've heard you say all day.
That was a pretty beautiful line. GG.
I try.
I was tempted to make Nazim say, oh look, you're finally useful. But no.
Oh fuck.
He thought it at least.
Good thing he didn't say it.
Well, he knows when not to say stuff, but in this situation, when he can be useful, he doesn't want to, like, make this guy get all salty and then be like, I'm not doing nothing. So he's just like, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, I thought he was saying that to Hazel. Okay, never mind.
No, Percy.
No.
Okay.
You would say that to Hazel,
now
too.
I understand.
He would say that to everyone. It's just him.
That's fair.
He's a
That's just
douchebag,
him, that's
so
fair.
he's just like, nobody does anything, I do all the things.
Anyway, I don't think we should split up too far from each other. I mean, if y'all have little experience in this kind of thing, it could get ugly pretty fast. So
we as a group.
at least a little bit. At least staying fairly close, you know. I mean, close enough to be able to help each other if there's a nasty situation that arises. So
And
that
I
we can
can't
try to handle it with grace.
Because we're so good at that. I've been hitting the crotch
Absolutely.
2 times.
Absolutely. Well, such is life, I guess.
You better be the one that gets the head in the nuts next time.
Alright.
Hazel laughs a little bit.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Nazim just like, it's just like sighs. He's just like, fucking about time, Jesus. Ask for, yeah, I was supposed to say, just ask for the key. Did he actually get it?
So, did you get the stuff?
Hold on, I need to rotate.
Me.
It's just Yuna walking out of the hall the other way. It's like, hi.
Just walking backwards, moonwalking. He nods and hands the key.
Nice. So, where was the place where we could get into this elevator shaft?
I thought you broke into this place before.
Maybe. I don't know. I've broken into a lot of places, dude. I don't remember the layout of every single one.
You would think you'd remember such a big bank.
Look, there's been multiple banks.
While they're bickering, she just walks over to where this elevator is supposed to be at, while putting on her gloves.
I'm assuming she knows where to go, considering she doesn't say anything.
Well, here's the thing. In order to get into the elevator, you have to get into the building first.
At that, she makes a sweeping gesture for Percy and says, "After you."
Do you rip the layout?
The door is over here, by the way, nerds.
Over where? I don't see
at
At
what
the
you're
front
doing.
here,
So we gotta
where
go
it
from the
says
front.
Holy Cows
Where's the
Bank.
elevator?
Elevator's in the back.
Yeah, the elevator is in the back, but
We
you
have the
can't
key to
reach
the
without going
elevator.
through.
Oh,
So now we have to go
well-
inside if they will let us inside.
Well, there's guards on the inside, and they peer at you, give you a funny look, and shake their heads.
And Nazim just pulls out some money because he has money. It's like waves it in front of the fucking window. Like
Okay.
they're fucking retarded. He's like, come on. Money, you dumbasses, at the bank.
Okay, roll. God, you gotta roll something for that.
Yeah.
A persuasive roll, a whatchamacallit. We got the 2 things, but it's not provoke, it's the, not charm either, rapport.
Nope.
Let's go with rapport.
I don't think I hate it.
where's Unum?
Unum's behind you
Can
or
someone flat
something.
roll this for me because I never know how to fucking type this stupid fucking thing in.
Alright, that's fine.
You know, just having it.
I want to do it.
Is he
Damn.
stuck?
There, 2. I'm gonna leave
Oh,
it flat.
Poor Unum.
Is he stuck?
He's stuck between that building and this building.
Is he
Wait,
okay?
never mind. He just squeezed through.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Okay.
He got his rat.
So I got the 2 because Ash did roll for me, thank God. Because I'm not even gonna try to flat roll.
So, trying to think.
Look here, fellas.
Now, who are you talking to?
The fellas.
Like the
The
guard?
guard.
Okay, so they're on the outside, right? Or
Yeah,
are they
they're on the
Okay,
outside.
so I always thought they were inside because
No.
There's no one there.
No. I mean, like, you guys are on the outside. The guards are on the inside. That's why I
Okay, thank you.
them out.
Can they hear Percy?
I was about to say, that's what I was wondering.
There is Hazel would be aware that there is, and she probably would have told you that there's like a little speaker thing
Oh.
on the door.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Good thing you were like not in front of the door when you started plotting your plotty plots.
Pushing the button.
Oh my gosh.
So what do you know about this bank we're breaking into? Oh shit, Emma's the button? Pushing the button?
I was totally gonna get you guys for that if you're gonna do that, but no, you smart.
Yeah, and to Nazim's whole money waving thing, Hazel just slowly points at the speaker box, just like, you can use that.
Percy goes up to the speaker box, and he's like, look here, fellas. My friend here, and he gestures to Nazim, is here to make a deposit. Now, if you like, that deposit can possibly be into your pockets. But either way, a deposit is going to happen, so I suggest you let us in. And maybe we'll make it worth your while. But we have things to do, and I think you can help us with that. So, you know, what's I don't know. I kind of just trailed off into nothing there. Yeah.
No.
It was going
just end
somewhere.
with the tongue smacking thing, just like,
You know. Winked. You know.
So I'm assuming you're charming.
Yes.
tongue smacking, wink, wink.
So
I just imagine the guy giving you the most weirdest face, like, dude, I'm not into dudes.
He's gesturing towards Nazim and his money, though.
True. Now it just makes it seem like we're paying for a good time. Wink, look back with money. No.
well, what happens from this is
You find out they're not guards, they're strippers.
Yes, that's exactly what happens, and then it just go. It sure is. Everybody starts dancing.
Well, that would get us in. Just dance our way to the damn elevator. Like a stupid comedy movie.
Just a montage of dancing, and they just somehow get to the floors that they need to.
So, like, yeah, you guys, the guards kind of like scan you over. They look at each other and look at you guys, and then like, cause there's two of them. Then one of them shrugs and steps forward and punches in some numbers. Not would they punch in numbers? No, they wouldn't. They would be like. Well, they would, but they wouldn't.
Doors?
They unlock the doors in some fancy pants way. It involves some electricity and some cogs and some like
The
shit.
lever?
It opens.
Pull the lever, crunk!
It opens steampunkishly. Now let's go.
Yes, it's open steampunkishly with steam oozing through.
Yeah, just sprays in the face.
And then you see Oz and just like, I am Oz. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so that happens. And alright, now we need to go to commercial break because I really need the bathroom.